Imagine the Day of Judgment, the ultimate high-stakes moment for every soul. Picture this grand celestial courtroom. God is on the bench, and it's a packed house. All eyes are on the first case. The first case. The defendant, an atheist. Let's call him Bob. God looks at Bob's file, a single sheet of paper. God shrugs. Take him to heaven, front row seat, high fives, the whole thing. The gallery gasps. Wait, what? Next up is the pious man. Let's call him Peter. Peter is hyped. He's been preparing for this moment his whole life. He wore a holy garment under his regular clothes just in case. In his mind, he's thinking, if Bob the football fan got VIP access, I'm getting a palace, a staff, and maybe my own galaxy. Peter had prayed 12 times a day. He'd judged everybody. He knew the rule book inside out. Peter floats up to the bench, flashing his best I am holy smile. God opens Peter's file. It's a 10-volume set. Thick, heavy. Dust falls off it. God flips through it, sighing heavily. His eyebrow twitches. Then he slams the book shut. Guards, God says, his voice like thunder. Drag this man away and toss him straight into the fiery pits of eternal hell. And don't be gentle about it. Peter is shell-shocked. His jaw hits the floor. But, Lord, my Lord! This has to be a clerical error. I worshipped you. I fasted. I sang hymns so loud I gave my neighbors a headache. That Bob guy over there? He didn't even believe in you. God says. About Bob, he was a simple man. He lived his life believing I didn't exist. He went to work, raised his family, never bothered me, and, crucially, never caused me any trouble. He didn't make people miserable in my name. God then leans closer to Peter. But you, Peter, you claimed I existed. You quoted me every chance you got. And you used my name to make everyone you met wish I didn't exist. You were just too much work, Peter. Way too much trouble. Olivia found a magical piece of paper. Her intuition told her, whatever you write on it, you will get. She did not write anything foolish. Instead, she used 100% of her brain and wrote, God. She thought that if he stayed with her, she would get everything she ever needed. Immediately, God appeared before her. Only she could see him. There was no grand sound, no dramatic light, just his silent presence beside her. At that moment, a thief suddenly snatched her handbag and ran away into the crowd. Shocked and angry, she shouted at God, "What are you doing just watching? Get my bag back for me!" God calmly replied, "Wait for the day of judgment." Hearing that answer, she was stunned. Before she could even process it, a man approached her and tried to behave inappropriately. Fear took over her, and she quickly ran away from that place, her heart pounding. "God, what are you even doing?" she cried out in frustration. "I am watching everything," he said. "What he did has been written in the book of deeds." Hearing that, she became even more confused and disturbed. As she walked in frustration, lost in her thoughts, she slipped and fell hard. Pain shot through her body. "God!" she cried. "I saw you, and I will continue to watch," he replied. Anger surged within her. "A God who doesn't help me is not needed!" she yelled, and threw the paper away. The paper spun in the air and fell. God now read as dog. A dog appeared. Shaken, Olivia walked along a lonely forest path. Suddenly, a venomous snake moved toward her. She froze. In an instant, the dog rushed forward, killed the snake, but lost its own life. Silence. Olivia stared at the lifeless dog. Her anger faded into shock. Her eyes slowly filled with tears. For the first time, she felt something she didn't expect. Gratitude. She realized, instead of offerings, tithes, and praise, it is better to buy a packet of biscuits and feed a dog. And she walked away.